Da-dum, 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 da-dum. Wait, do-do. Alexa? No. Alexa? No. Alexa? Okay. Therapy. Hi guys, welcome! It's Candy Unwrapped, and I'm Candy. Thank you for joining me today. If you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe. Today I am going to be talking about 10 of my favorite horror films. October is Halloween, and I thought this would be a really good time. The first thing though, which is not a movie, but I started watching, and I gotta tell you, it is so exciting. I'm gonna start by saying that One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, which is a brilliant movie, not a horror movie, a very sad movie. But in that movie, there is a woman, and she plays Nurse Ratchet. And, oh, she's mean. So, they did a spin-off, and it's called Ratchet. And it's on Netflix. It's a show that has, I think, 10 episodes. And I think they're only on the first season. It is so good. Oh my God. It's like deliciously good. Please watch it. All of the actors are phenomenal. That's just something I had to say because it's super Halloweenish. Doozy baby looking at me. Hi Doozy. Do you like horror films? So, my favorite 10 horror films. The first one is an oldie, and I mean an oldie. And it is Whatever Happened to Baby Jane. And it's with Bette Davis and Joan Crawford. So, I mean, oh my God, like you have to watch it just because Bette Davis and Joan Crawford is in it. Seriously. I mean, it's so good. In no order, definitely in no order. And I don't want to say too much about these films because I think that makes it way scarier when you go into a movie and you have no clue what you're about to see. But obviously, you know it's a horror film, so I mean, if you don't like horror films, don't watch it. I have to say The Shining, which I've talked to you about before, but this is definitely a horror film for sure. It was 1980. Jack Nicholson is in it. Excuse me. Cut. We're not gonna keep that in there. Okay, so The Shining, it's with Jack Nicholson, and it is based on a novel. I'm sure a lot of the movies that I'm saying or recommending are probably based on a novel. Anyway, I know the next one is also Rosemary's Baby. Oh, I don't want to say anything. Oh, is all I could say. It's with Mia Farrow. It was 1968, I believe. I do remember watching it when I was really, really young. And I made my mom sleep in my room with me because I was scared to fall asleep. So it's a horror film, for sure. To this day, by the way, I won't watch The Shining unless I know my husband is going to be home in bed with me. Some of these movies, even to this day, I either can watch during the day when it's light out because I can't watch them at night. They're too scary for me, and I've watched them a million times, but still. Another one is Get Out. Get out! Get out of here! It's called Get Out. It was 2017. Daniel Kaluuya, and if I'm not pronouncing that name, I'm so sorry. Bye, Jerry. There he went. I'm not very much of a, like, Friday the 13th, or I like more things that could be possible. I don't know, nowadays anything could be possible, but these movies to me are more of like a really psychologically screwing with your head. And I love that. Okay. Therapy, which I've been to my whole life. But anyway, who doesn't like a good horror movie? Especially when that's all they're playing, because in October, everyone is going to be streaming horror films. So I just thought I'd let you know my favorites. Silence of the Lambs. Oh, that is... In 1991, Jodie Foster, Sir Anthony Hopkins. So incredible. Incredible. Again, I really want to say nothing. If you're going to watch it with a friend and your friend, let's say, has seen it, I would say to them, don't tell me anything about it. I don't know. That's what I would say, because it's just fun to, as you go along, have no clue what's going to happen. Which, I have to say, this is not a horror film. That's not what I'm talking about today. But Parasite. Oh my gosh, it won for Best Picture in 2019. It is subtitled. It's a Korean film. And it is genius. And it's one of those films that you should watch like 2 or 3 times. And each time you watch it, hi, Joey. Each time you watch it, you're gonna understand it a little bit better. That's what happened to me. By the 3rd time, I was like, could not be more brilliant. Oh, there's a lot of surprises. And it's a black comedy. That's not what I'm talking about today. So I'm gonna go back to horror movies and say Jaws, 1975, a classic. I don't know, it's one of those movies you could watch over and over again. And it's, da-dum, 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 da-dum. I probably don't even sound like that. Okay, so I had a pool growing up. Oh God, this is so true. So I saw Jaws, and when I would go swimming and my parents would be outside with me, I would be terrified to go in the deep end because I would swear that Jaws would be there. I would get so scared. And anyway, it was ridiculous. Underwater, I remember hearing like doo-doo, wait, doo-doo, doo-doo. I can't even do it. Damn, I wish I knew. Alexa, can you play the music from Jaws? No. Alexa, can you play the song from Jaws? No. Alexa, will you play Jaws, the theme song from Jaws, the movie? Okay, can you try it?
Alexa, play the theme song from Jaws.
You're the best. Guys. This is what I would hear underwater. Ah! Okay, I'm laughing because how bad was my impersonation of that sound? We could all agree that that's from a 1 to a 10, 10 being the best is 0, for sure. But anyway, the next movie is Carrie. That's a Sissy Spacek, fabulous 1976 horror film. Again, don't really want to talk about it. I'm scared from the Jaws theme song. But it's a goodie. And the next one is Seven. Oh, Seven was out in 1995. Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman. Oh my God. It's just, again, it's one of those movies it's totally realistic. Like, it's not some crazy Nightmare on Elm Street or certain things like that that are, to me, unbelievable. And then the next one, which I totally loved and laughed, but it was a horror, was Misery. And that was 1990, and that's Kathy Bates and James Caan. Oh my God. wow. I'm just thinking about the movie and I don't even know what I can express. Holy shit. There are crazy people out there. There are. And let's hope there's a lot more people filled with love that want to help and love us and bring us to a better place.
It's true, we make a better day, just you and me.
Yeah, not in this movie. Juju Beans is on my lap. He's Phoebe. So the last one I want to say, and again, there is no particular order, is The Joker with Joaquin Phoenix. He was up for an Academy Award. God, I don't think he won, but his performance, it was so spectacular. It was spectacular.
I know. Right?
It just was brilliant. So I think those are really great 10 great films. I mean, I really think like each one of them individually, regardless of what Rotten Tomatoes says, they're just great films. Even if you didn't want to watch a horror film, but they are horror. So that's what I want to tell you. And if you wouldn't mind letting me know which one was your favorite that I recommended, or what is your favorite horror movie, I would love to know. If you can, please give me a thumbs up. That would be terrific. I would love that. And thank you so much for watching me. I love you all so much. Bye.